Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Welcome to the reading, Aquarius. Well, before we start, I just want to let everybody know that your full moon box for December 18 is officially out. So, I believe so, because I was supposed to create a video because hopefully there's still a stock because you have to sign up because it gets out of stock really fast. But do check it out. If it's already in the description box. If it's not coming soon, then it's already live when you watch this video. Okay, so let's begin over here. So the full moon, okay, I can show it here, right? There you go, the full moon. Oh, but this is Pisces. Actually, yours is actually in the studio. Okay, so you can check out everything. It's gonna be available online. Now the December 18 full moon for you, we can discuss later on because it's happening in sidereal Taurus, which is gonna be, it's not exalted where it's gonna happen. It's in Mrigashira, Mars ruled. So for you, we'll discuss it. Okay. So let's begin first with the tarot. Okay. Let's see. You have the King of Wands, very passionate individual. Okay. So the King of Wands is a card of I feel like more on like progress with your own, how to call this, aesthetics, looks. You're changing your transformation. This is like going back into fitness. This is what I see for you. This is also looking like you are taking charge of things that you could have done better, and you're just accepting of it, where you have imperfections and you're claiming it and you're using it as a tool for you to progress. So it's like you want to be better by your mistakes, so you're becoming an adult. Okay, because an adult always accepts their mistake and takes responsibility for it. So you are now being matured. This is what I see. Okay, you have the Prince of Pentacles. I feel like you have burnt bridges. This is the part where you say that you accept things, and then because this is about the apology, so you're saying to people or to even like a person that you didn't even wrong, you're trying to be the bigger person. This is what I'm seeing for you. And you're moving on with your life, which is the Chariot. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So having the Chariot over here, it's you're progressing. You may be relocating, you may be buying a home and then moving into, because this is a change. This is you seeing your future elsewhere. This is the Emperor. This is the good and the bad, the Sphinx normally, but here it's the horse. That's why there's white and black. The duality in life. You're making big changes, bold changes is what you are taking into action. So this can be because it's the end of the year. You're feeling more and more, you know what, I will make a big change coming 2022 and I'm gonna do it for myself. So this is really about being single and just taking, oh see, Magician is single. And taking it by the, for a lack of better term, by the balls. If you don't have balls, then ovaries. You take it by the ovaries. Yeah, I mean either or, okay. So with the Magician over here, I'm single, I know what I'm doing with my life. Going back to school is the Magician. You have all the tools now laid in front of you. You are a co-creator of your life. You're passionate about this new beginning that you have. The way I see this is totally no strings attached to anyone. I just see you having this whole vision of 2022, that this is gonna be your year, which is this optimism is actually being given to you by Jupiter being in sidereal Aquarius. Yes, that's why you feel this. That's why you feel like everything you can conquer. there is the good and the bad of having Jupiter in your first house is the whole optimism. So people who have it like natural in their first house, they're naturally optimistic every time, which sometimes it can result to overconfidence. Here, if it's just a transit for you, you're feeling that this is my year. I feel good about it. I'm happy. With the Magician, I'm single. Definitely you're single, okay? Style, stop rubbing it in my face that I'm single. Yeah, you're good. Mm-hmm. You know how many people are trying to get out of marriage and you're trying to get into one? Okay, check yourself before you get into one. Okay. It only looks good. Trust me on that one. Okay. Until you're there. So, let's see. Dying to be in a relationship, and then at some point, I'm not being cynical over here, dying in a relationship. See? You better check yourself first, because you're doing good right now. Don't ruin your life if you're already doing amazing, okay? So, such as my hair. I don't know. I woke up like this, okay? The full card. I was playing risky. It was the Aquarian in me that I said it's like, you know what? I want to be free. The full card. So you're saying here with the King of Wands and the full card, no strings attached. I'm taking 2022 as a mark of a new beginning, totally single again. Now the full card, I don't care what I wear. No, nothing defines me. I define myself. So if it's a purple hair, it's a purple hair. If it's a blue bag, it's a blue bag. If it's an orange car, well, I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. See, the more that you are giving and accepting of this new beginning, look at this. This is not about second chance with the full card and the Ace of Pentacles. No, it's not. This is more of you are gonna be accepting of a new beginning. This is a loan. This is a down payment. This is buying a house or buying a condo, but it is an upgrade in your living. Now, Ace of Pentacles can be a financial loan that is gonna be given to you, or a pay raise, but you would need to relocate. The Sun card, gorgeous. And the Star card, man, you're winning. Okay, good. Keep it going. So as you've closed a chapter in your life, you find that there is something within you that needs nurturing. That's the Sun. Something within you that is always vulnerable. That's the Star. When you go into this path, Aqua, and you're really having visions, of who you can be, who you can transform. This is you're becoming a go-getter. This is when you're finding your dedication in life, like you have a soul purpose in life and you're dedicating yourself in it and you're fulfilling it. That's the Star card. And the Sun. This is a good card. Happiness, wish granted, right? Receiving success and fame, Star and the Sun card. Ace of Pentacles, as you get that pay raise, because this is an upgrade in your position with the Sun and the Star. So this is wonderful for you in your career. This is wonderful for you for your ego even. I know ego is shunned in spirituality, but you need that. This is a sense of of identity that you didn't have probably before, but now you really discovered who you are. It's very, very deep. Because you realize where your ego is. That's your self-identity. That's your Sun, basically. That's who you are, the kingship. And the Star over here is like, I'm gonna follow, okay, this feeling that I have for the long time. And with the Chariot over here, I'm gonna take action. A lot of people know who they are, but they never really pursue. Judgment, look at that. There's two angels right there. If you see. Okay, hopefully there's two cameras because, sometimes if it's recorded on a weekend, there's no two cameras. Okay. So with the Judgment and the Chariot, it feels like you are pursuing, you're progressing, you're definitely listening to your guides, unstoppable. No X in this reading at all. I can guarantee you that. It's just you, okay? Listening and understanding that que sera sera, whatever will be. I am accepting of life, of what it will give to me coming future. Good. Now, with the Two of Swords over here, of course, this is what you are gonna be making a decision, a crossroads, because after this chapter of your life, after you cut whatever does not serve you in the 2021, the 2022 is now different. This is like an Aqua 2.0. I've done this before, I think, in your read, where I see that you've completely changed. Maybe your name will change. Maybe your identity will change. This is a time for you to reinvent yourself as the Fool card. This is a reset. So you're having a what we call Control Alt Delete. Okay, you know when you call those computer people, have you tried to reboot it? Okay, have you pressed the button for longer than 3 seconds? Have you unplugged your Wi-Fi? You know, so you're doing all this. Okay, so you went all the way to yes, I have unplugged the cord. I already turned off the power switch of the house. What else do you want from me? You got me there? So you did a hard reset in life. And then I feel Ace of Swords. Look at that. 2 from Ace of Swords. You claim this as your moment. Victory at its prime. Because you totally have nothing attached to you karmically, energetically. You know when you feel like, you know, the weight on your shoulders is gone? For me, my shoulders is heavy because the curls. It's really like heavy. It's like 10 pounds each. So the curls. Okay. So it really feels like victory because you use your intellect, your mind. You didn't use your emotion. The magician is smart for doing this because it uses Ace of Swords. And now you're basically able to how to say release, let go. The sword over there has the crown. That's why it's always shows victory because you're using your brain. And you're healing while you're doing this. 4 of Swords. That's good. So this is a very, very triumphant ending of December onwards to 2022 for your how to say this for your future. Basically you're embarking on a new journey. So the full moon that is happening on December 18 for you, it's gonna be what? Aqua, let me see, Aqua, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Oh, it's in your home life. Okay, so it's happening in your 4th house, which is your conveyances, your comfort. This is 4 of Swords. Also look at that, you know, the energy here is sleeping with the 4 of Swords. So it's about finding your comfort, resolving issues with can be with your mom. Of course, you know, because that's, you know, full moon and then moon in the 4th house. Then can be some resolution if you have any kinds of issues with your mom. Now the 4th house is also a house where what you need, okay, for your own self, okay, this is what you're trying to find. Okay, I feel like this is peace. This is balance in your life. And of course, I know the moon is not going to be exalted during the full moon because it's not in Kritika, but it's still going to pass through it. So the moon will have a moment where it's giving you 100%, just like my hair today, serving you negative 100. Okay, so make sure you get your crate before the full moon, and then it has all the, you know, the mechanics on how to use it. It's very basic, meaning I made it so simple for you to understand if you're new to this, but if you're a practitioner already, then you know what to do. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm doing the solar eclipse prediction for each of zodiac, so watch that. That one is going to be live. All right, now for everyone who wants to see their future and tired of seeing their ex and past, love it. So you're good coming to 2022. Now if you're still recovering from your ex, it takes a process. I understand that. So, you know, you might be left out in 2021, so try to speed it up at least. Okay, I mean, it's okay, take your time then. Okay, so let's see what's the future holding for you as you embark more on a wonderful 2022. These are future prediction. That's where I specialize in, not your ex, not your past. It's so easy to read your ex. He cheated. Exactly. Oh, how do you know that's are you a psychic? No, I'm not a psychic. Because you normally when you go to a tarot reader, you get betrayed. It's very easy. Buy the book. So first card. Cheated on you. Yes. How you know that? It doesn't need to be a psychic to know that. The future is about being a psychic. Thank you. So, okay. So link down there in the description box. Let's see what your future relocating, success and fame, money. We'll see that. Okay. And also maybe a future lover. We don't know. Because this hair, there's a lot of things that we don't know under this hair. I'll see you guys again. Aqua.